Well, if any of you detectors out there live in New England, you know when it's wintertime, it's kind of hard to dig. So, I have to come up with some interesting video ideas, and I figured why not show you our finds. Leading up to my first year and a half, my dad's 7 years. Just over the years, some of our best finds that we've gotten. I have a few of them here. I got our book here. Okay, that was kind of cool. Just a few finds that we can show you guys. So let's get going. That was cool. So, starting off up here, some of my best finds, and my dad's best finds. Obviously, you guys know the 1853 seated half dollar. That's one of my best ever. Coming over here, this was in the honey hole. It's a Revolution kind of token or badge. It's an interesting find. The Great War for Civilization, that's what it says. Got a bunch of countries on there. It's got US in the middle. It's got some sort of angel looking thing in the middle. That was pretty cool. Got a US horse rosette this year. My dad got a 1908 bar recorder. It's got an S mint mark. It's gorgeous. Absolutely awesome coin. He got a 1943 Walk in Liberty half dollar. His first ever half dollar. Yep, you can see I have it down there, found at Honey Hole. Turn that around. And of course my second ever, no, this was my first. That was my second ever. This is my first. 1877 seated half dollar. Absolutely ridiculous. That video I posted when I just found this really described my feelings. And just all that up there is from the Honey Hole, which was our best permission of the year. No doubt about it. I got a cool bell this year. I don't know if it's Conestoga. It looks a little more modern. That went to a Model T Ford. Some sort of cover. I forgot what it was. But that's a cool find. My dad found a very cool lock this year. It says WB on it. The lock actually looks like a oxen shoe. It's got age. It's awesome. We found that with any dirt diggers. My dad just recently found this cool little thimble. Awesome piece right there. Wasn't even that deep. That was cool. A badge. This can focus in. Yeah. Has some words on it. This is a cool little piece. It looks like a arrowhead. Looks like it used to have a coin in it. It says 1931. Very awesome. This was one of my first finds this year. Awesome suspender clip. Has a patent date of, I believe, 1856 on it. Goes this way, actually. A patent date of about 1856. It's small, but this was definitely a very, very cool piece. Absolutely love it. Moving on to this row. My dad found an awesome silver thimble. It's got cool fancy on it. It's marked sterling, I believe. Yep, sterling. A couple of coins that we forgot to package up this year, so I'll show you them. I believe this is a matron from 1817. Awesome coin. Didn't find enough of these this year. Only got one under my belt. Sucks. I got a 1945 quarter. This was back in the episode, I believe it was called Spoon Me Some Silver. We hit up a couple of places and that was one of the finds. I'm not sure if this made the... Yes, no, yeah, it came from the same exact episode as the silver quarter. This was a KG2. You can see... There he goes. Oh, there he goes. There he is. You can see the bust facing left. It says Georgiavis. You see Britannia on the back. Stunning coin. That's one of the best I've seen. From us, at least. Some crazy coins out there. Buffalo nickel. This was a nice coin. Not a three-legged variety. Horrible. I'm just kidding. Cool basket weave designed button. I think it's pretty. My dad found this really nice little button. Which direction does it go? This direction. It's got an awesome design on it. Haven't seen anything like that before. I'm guessing it's just a blazer button, but it's very nice still. From this spot, the same episode, it goes back from the summer, I found a volunteer mass militia button. If I can figure out which direction it goes. Right there. Stunning button. It's very small, but it was awesome when I found it. I freaked out. I got my cavalry button and my infantry button this year. That was awesome. Those two finds are one of my top button finds. Both of them are. Got a heart, got a watch winding key, whatever that thing is. It looks cool, so I threw it in there. I threw it in there. Silver thimble, like I showed you. My dad got this cool coin holder. It says, an old shoe for good luck. Or an old shoe for luck. If you turn it over, you can see where the coin would be. Throw something else up there. The other side's missing, but the front side, which I'm guessing was the cooler side, is still there. I got this cool little badge tag. Cool, got a couple shamrocks on it. Got a couple round balls, musket balls. I had another one here. Probably rolled away. Very cool. A little chain. A little bling bling. My dad got sterling silver earrings with turquoise stones in them. That piece is beautiful. Love to find some earrings like that. Toy car. That's just one of many Indian head pennies we found this year. I believe, if I remember correctly, I found 17 this year. My dad found 13 or something. It was a very big Indian head penny year for us. He got a cool general service button. Thing is pretty. Might be reenactors, but I have no idea. Cool little 3-ringer. Thing is white, so you know it's old. Another little button. This is a cool piece. It's the back to a button, I believe, or some sort of cufflink. I'm not sure. You can see like an eagle where there would be the top to it. That's a cool piece. Another little button. Few rings this year. This one's old. It's seen some days. I don't think it has a mark on the inside. And my dad killed it this year. He found 2 gold rings. I'm jealous. This one has a mark on the inside. I can probably get it on camera. Focus, focus, focus. I doubt that's going to focus. I'll throw up a picture of it, but I believe it was 14K or 10K, something like that. Too many Ks. I want a gold ring. He got that one too. It's got a pretty little jewel or gem in the front, stone. I'm gonna make that my goal. Find the gold ring this year. This is a butter knife. It's marked right there. Focus. It's silver, I know that. 925, I believe. Or sterling. It's got some fancy marks on there. A few spoon pieces. This is one of my most recent finds. This is cool. Old bell. You know what? Here's the clip for it right now. Oh guys, I'm psyched right now. He's coming over. I was getting 81, 82. Pretty deep. And I got this. You ready?
Oh, sweet!
It's complete.
Oh, it's a ring?
I don't know. Oh, that is awesome. I don't think it has the dingler anymore. I don't care. That's an awesome piece. Yeah, it's all broken, but
that's fine. Oh, that's awesome. Nice.
Wow. That's like my first old one.
Look at that.
That's what it's all about right there.
That's what it's all about. Woo.
Oh. Heck yeah, Drew. Oh, I'm cold. Woo!
Yep.
That just made this whole trip worth it.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome.
Let's keep going, guys. There's a good sign. Alright. And that's the story behind that bell. Coming back down here, I got this cool little, I'm guessing old makeup compactor. Maybe someone used to store their coins in here. But when I found it, there was no freaking coins in it, and I was mad. And to a spoon. This is a cool button cover. I've never seen one before, but I know that's what that is. It's a cool piece. Religious medallion. And Dad's grand find of the year. This is a Union officer's sword plate. Now, if you go back into the episode where we found this, I gave a brief description on what it was about, or like what it was like on the actual uniform. But I learned more about it, and basically what it was the belt buckle that held the sword holster. It would go around their waist, and this would be the buckle right in the center, and it's beautiful. So he's lucky he got one in good condition, and it's an absolutely awesome find. Moving right along, let's get into some of the coins from the past years here. We got a lot to go through. Okay, so some of these coins in this book are bought, some of them are natural finds. A majority are natural finds. When we're not able to dig, I like to go out to antique shops and find some awesome coin deals, which is the ones that have the price tags on them and all that. But let's get going on these coins. Starting off up top here, that's my first ever silver. A 42 Washington. That was really cool. A couple other early coins. Straight bus large cent. That was my first ever large cent. My second ever was another DV. And a beautiful 1850 large cent. My other coin was a Buffalo nickel. That was in my first couple months of detecting. Got a Flying Eagle cent. That was for $30. It was like 70% off. Another cool coin. Some tokens, some silver rounds. My dad found that at a seeded dig. Pretty funny. Other coins. This is cool. If anyone knows Old Deadwood, South Dakota, that is a real poker chip from the Bullock Hotel. So that's a very cool piece to me. I love it. My dad's CC. It's an 1876 seeded quarter. 1894 S. Barber quarter. 64 Washington. 1907 Barber. That's probably his best Barber quarter he's ever dug. It's got full Liberty. That we won at one of our clubs. Bunch of quarters on here. My dad's found like 3 Barbers, so there's a couple Barbers in there. That one we bought as well. Going into the dime sections here. This is one of my dad's half reals. We got no positive date on it, but definitely a very cool coin. Mercury dimes, Barber dimes, Rosies. That glare. A seeded dime with arrows. That was cool. Date is 1853. Hey, same as my $50. More Mercs, Rosies, Barbers. My dad's other half real. I believe this is the one that we found out in the snow. It's Carlos III. You can see it right there. I don't think we got a date on that one. More Barbers. Over here, we got more dimes. I had to take them out. As you can see, just a ton of Mercs and Barbers and Rosies and all kinds of dimes, all kinds of goodies. This page is coppers. A 53 largie, another large cent, half penny. All kinds of coppers. That's a French coin. I think it's bronze it's made out of. That was a little heart attack. My dad thought he had a gold coin there, but he did not. Large cents, matrons, braided hairs. All kinds of goodies. That is my only copper on the year. I found out I got it, and I was excited. Let me get it out there. As you can see on the front, it's drilled. There's nothing. You flip it on its back, right at the top. Let me block out that. You can see the sun's kind of glaring. The sun. You can see the wreath up top there. A couple letters coming through, but that's definitely a U.S. large cent. Thing has seen better days. I'll leave it at that. Throw that back in. Those are the weird coins that were in a recent episode that we don't know what they are. More matrons. It's a couple more coppers. A couple unidentified ones. KG2. Now, like I said earlier, it was the year of the Indian for us. This is a full page of Indian head pennies. I believe I have my 1874 right there. Right there. I got a 74 and a 79. I've never gotten the 70s Indian, so I was kind of happy with that. Another full page of Indians. And oh, that was cool. That's a smushed Indian. That was a cool find. A steel penny. We got this wicked rare 1990 penny. It says copy on it. It's very cool. Never seen one of those before. Very unique. Another steel cent. Another steel penny. D-mint on that bad boy. Take all these off. This page. More dimes. We got nickel there. V nickels. Mercs. War nickels. These are toasty. I had to clean them up a little bit. More war nicks. I believe that's a V nickel. Another V nickel. All kinds of nickels. Oh, that was cool. That was through the page. This is a 1920 Buffalo nickel. And now, getting into the goods here. These aren't all found. Of course not. That would be ridiculous. The one that was found on this page was found by my dad, and that's a first year 1878 Morgan dollar. That is a very special piece. It's beautiful. Got an S mint mark on the back. Full Liberty. You can see the eagle. Beautiful coin. Thing is amazing. Half dollars, things that we've gotten from coin rolls and contests and all kinds of fun things. Some Ikes that we found. Those are kind of cool. Not metal detecting, but just like found them in a couple boxes around our house that were from my dad's childhood, and I threw them in here. And now they're mine, so he kind of passed them down to me. It's a cool piece. Got a Sacagawea, more halves, some 90%ers, 40%ers. I like to hold on to my bicentennials because they're kind of cool. I know they're not worth anything extra, I just like them, so I hold on to them. Foreign coins, some French centimes. These are Chinese coins, Chinese currency coins. I found this one, I believe, in an early episode. I believe it was called Bucket Listers. Can't exactly remember. That was found in the same place as the full one. That was kind of cool. A couple contest wins. Hey, there's the fake pine tree shilling. Dog tags. And a couple dog tax pins as well. Religious pendant. Cool smushed eagle button. Tokens. All kinds of goodies. A poker chip. Hold on to my Stealth Diggers token. I leave it right there at the top of the page. Because you always gotta have a Stealth Diggers token, of course. A fake golden coin. If that was real, I would, I don't even know, flip out. Some Abraham Lincoln play money. That was a very bad try and bazinga. Same as the gold coin. I would have just cried probably. Tokens. That was in a very recent episode. The dried beef tag, whatever it is. That's a fake Spanish cob. 23rd president token. Tax receipt. This is a piano token that I got tricked into thinking was my first copper of the year. That voice crack was beautiful. A gold coin. A one fair authority tokens, all kinds of tokens. 5-cent trade token. That was in a recent episode too. That went to a casino. I later found out. That was cool. That was from the Derry, New Hampshire Seed and Hunt. A 1615 Summer Island shilling. Replica. Very cool piece. Pendants, tokens, pocket watch fob. That's a cool piece. JG's. All kinds of ice cream places. And I also got another Stealth Diggers token. That's kind of cool. What else do we got? These are more like transportation tokens and burnt, just wasted coins and all the unidentified things. In the back here I have a couple cool little currency notes that I found. Silver certificates, star notes. These are cool. They're in a sequence. They were stuck together. I know they're not worth anything special, but of course I just like to hold on to it. It's cool. A couple star notes. Cool pattern on that one. This was also from the Derry, New Hampshire dig. Some crazy old notes. If they were real, that would just be stupid. And my most recent star note. That's a cool piece too. So that is like a lot of our collection right there that you guys saw. Oh man, I gotta put those back. But yeah, so that's basically some of our year right there. Most of our coins from even before this year. All kinds of goodies in there. Silver rounds we won, and that's a Wild Bill Hickok token. That's really cool. Buffalo Bills. So, yeah, that's awesome. You guys got to see all of this, which I am very happy.